Hi everybody, welcome back. Look who's here. I'm Sandra.
I'm bad.
Yay! Today we're going to just give you an update of what's been going on with Ben, and we're going to talk about recovery and the different types of recovery. Let me just first say everybody's recovery looks different, right, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's recovery going to rehabs, detox, meetings, harm reduction, and MAT, which is medically assisted treatment. Everybody's recovery looks different.
Yeah.
So we're just going to talk about Ben's recovery and what's been going on.
I guess I've been trying to do harm reduction lately. I've been drinking a little bit, and so I've been trying to cut down on that. And then recently I've been just starting to go to AA meetings.
That's awesome.
So that's good. I'm going to one tonight or whatever, so that'll be nice.
Yeah. And we were talking about harm reduction, and because this was part of Ben's recovery, which started over a year ago. Because if you've been watching, just a quick history, Ben was in and out of the hospital in a year and a half over 40 times with ODs and stuff. So we started with harm reduction. And harm reduction, we were smoking weed and trying to limit the alcohol, and it was keeping him alive, and that worked for you.
Yeah.
And you had moved to another area, so that was good.
Yeah, that helped me stop the hard drugs.
Yeah.
So then I was farther away from it. So.
Yeah.
And I'm moving again, so hopefully that'll help me stay farther away from the alcohol too. Hopefully I'm off it before I move, but
Yeah.
you gotta take one step at a time. You can't just. Some people can just jump into it,
Yeah.
and they're good, but some people you gotta just harm reduction one step at a time, and
That's it.
you know.
And and I've said this before, I've learned that Ben needs to make his choices and what works for him. I mean, he did try rehab and that just didn't work for him at the time. Maybe in the future, who knows? But
I've done detoxes a couple times,
Yeah.
which has helped sometimes.
Yeah. And we were talking about detox today, that might be a possibility this month because Ben's goal, I mean, you could talk about your goal by the end of the month.
Well, I have a whole bunch of goals right now. I've never really had goals, so
Yeah.
now I got a small list of goals to try to check off.
Yes. And that's another thing, that's how far we've come, that there's goals. So the short-term goal is the drinking and getting it under control, and we were saying possibly by the end of this month be off of it, like maybe detox and then continue, so that we're calling it a new beginning with your next move, another new beginning, right?
Yeah, because last time I moved it was a good start. This time I'm moving, it'll be hopefully an even better start.
Exactly.
So I just gotta keep staying positive, and you'll get through it.
That's right, one step at a time, one day at a time. You've got this, Ben.
Yeah.
You've come a long way, buddy. I'm really proud of you. Good job. So that's what we're doing. We're going to continue moving forward. Ben is working towards his recovery in his way, and what's working for him right now is going to the meetings. We have a goal for the end of the month. We have long-term goals. We have goals.
Yeah.
Like, that's huge, right? There was a time there was no goals. The goal was the next fix, the next whatever, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like...
Now I want to do better. Like, I've wanted to do better for a while, but now I really want to starting to click in that I want to fix my life. Or not necessarily fix it, just make it a little better every day.
Yeah.
A little bit by little bit. And before you know it, life will be great.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not great already, but
It could be
better,
Yeah, exactly. And you said it, Ben, is that... Another difference is that you want to do better now.
Yeah.
Like, you want to do better, and...
Before I never really cared, and now I actually want to have,
And you're doing the work. You're doing the work.
Yeah. This will be my second AA meeting this week.
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking into going to more, hopefully go to 3 or 4 a week.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah,
so,
and you're adding to your schedule, and...
I'm meeting with my counselors. I just met with one today, and my drug counselor too. And
yeah, and so the good thing is that we've already achieved some of our goals, and some of our goals was to get you on a schedule where you're busier. So you have your week scheduled with work, with your counselors, and now we have the meetings added in.
Yeah.
So way to go, buddy! Like, high five, man. because you are taking those steps. And, you know, this is something I've always said to Ben is like, I've done my work and I'm continuing on my recovery, like I mentioned before. And now it's like, it's Ben's doing the work, and that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So let's keep doing the work. Just remember, there is recovery. Everybody's recovery is different. So let's celebrate each step towards recovery. And, stay tuned, right?
For a 1 year anniversary of making these videos.
Yeah.
It'll be 1 year. I forget what day.
I think it's the 23rd or the 26th. So at the end of this month, it'll be 1 year that we've been working on these YouTube videos, and we've come a long way, buddy. And this is great. And we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep spreading the word.
Keep the spirit to live.
Keep the spirit to live. Let's get rid of that stigma, so more people will start talking about it and getting the help they need and all that wonderful stuff. And we thank all of you for tuning in and supporting us.
Leaving all those nice comments.
Yeah.
My mom reads them to me sometimes, depending whenever, you know.
Yeah.
So I like to hear that you're rooting for me.
That's
Makes me want to do better too, you know. And we all do better together when we all work together. So
you just touched my heart. I'm gonna cry. But yes, we all do better when we do it together. That's a good one, Ben. I gotta write that one down. Anyway, let's keep the spirit to live, and remember, where there is breath,
there's hope.
You got it. Peace.
Peace.
Take care.